Welcome to day 5 of Divergent Thinking series. In the given diagram, ABC is a triangle. Angle CDA is marked as 45. Angle BCD is marked as 15 degree. You need to find the value of the angle ACD, which is marked as X in the diagram. It is also given that AD is equal to DB. Now, let us see how we can solve this particular sum. Now I am taking a point E on the side BC in such a way that BD is equal to DE. So what happens is that I end up with an isosceles triangle BDE. So I can mark the angle DEB is equal to 30 degree. And the angle adjacent to it automatically becomes 150, which is 180 minus 30, which is 150. At the point D, you know that there are three angles now. One is a 45 degree angle and the other two angles are formed by the drawing of the red line. Now, if one angle is 45, the sum of the other two angles will be 180 minus 45, which is equal to 135. I have marked with green ink over there. This particular angle, which is 135, is the sum of this angle and this small angle. Now, this angle is the angle which belongs to this triangle DBED. Two base angles we already know, which is 30 and 30. So, 180 minus 30 plus 30 will give me the measure of the third angle, which is 120 degree. Since this angle plus this angle is 135 and this is 120, I can say this particular angle is a 15 degree. Now look at the triangle that I have shaded. In that you can see that this angle and this angle are 15 degrees each, which means the base angles being equal, this particular triangle turn out to be an isosceles triangle. So I can say that the side DE is equal to the side CE. Now join the points E and A. You are getting a triangle which is DEA, which I have roughly shaded in green. In that particular triangle, what is the information that you can gain from the triangle? I can say that the side DE is equal to side DA, making it an isosceles triangle. That's the first thing. Now, we know the measure of the angle ADE. Angle ADE is equal to 45 plus 15, which is a 60 degree. So I can say that this entire angle is 60 degree and it is an isosceles triangle, which gives me this angle as a 60 degree and this angle also as a 60 degree, thus making it into an equilateral triangle. I'll repeat once again. Join the points A and E, you get a triangle DEA. In that particular triangle, you can see that the side AD is equal to side DE. We have already marked it. Now, it becomes an isosceles triangle. We also know that this is 45 and this is 15. So, this entire angle is a 60 degree. And because it's an isosceles triangle, the remaining angle, each one of them will be 60 degrees and 60 degrees. Equilateral triangle, each angle is 60 degree. So, this becomes an equilateral triangle and you get this side also as equal to the other sides. Now what happens? Now what happens is that AE is equal to CE. So AE is equal to CE, which means that this is an isosceles triangle. So this angle is equal to this entire angle. Now you know that AEC is an isosceles triangle and this angle was 150, which is the angle DEC was 150. Now we have seen that this part is 60 degree. So the remaining part of 150 will be 90 degree. So you can say that this part is this part is 90 degree. Now since AEC is an isosceles triangle, the remaining 90 degree will be divided equally between this angle and this angle. So this becomes a 45 degree. And this entire angle is also a 45. So 15 plus x is 45 means x is equal to 30 degree.